Hello and welcome to Wigs with Liz. My name's Liz and I wear wigs, and I'm excited today to bring you another wig from Natural Image Wigs. So this wig is called Tailored and the colour is Burgundy Rosa. Now this is a really nice rich deep red, and it's different than Garnet Glaze. It's got more of a hint of kind of richness to it, and you'll see that in a second when I get it out of the box. But it's a really nice sleek style. It's kind of a graduated bob. I think you're going to really like this one. So Tailored by Natural Image and Burgundy Rosa. So it's not tailor, it's tailored. So it's like tail, O-R-E-D. So T-A-I-L-O-R-E-D. Tailored, like it's been tailored to you, to suit you. So let's have a look. So this is the box that she comes in, and I really do like the style on this wig. I really do like it. So the cap construction, first of all, basic cap, feels very nice. All of the Natural Image wigs feels nice, and it's got a lace front as well, which gives it a little extra edge. And the lace front feels nice, and you've got all the breathable wefting at the back, and it's got Velcro style adapters to make the wig looser or tighter to suit your head. And the ear tabs on these wigs are very, very comfortable. It's a very light wig. When I'm holding it with one finger, it's very light to pick up. It feels nice on your head. And if I show you the colour, you see what I mean about this colour. So it's very similar to Garnet Glaze, but it's got more richness to it. It's kind of got more cherry tones to it. This is kind of like a little bit of a cherry coke colour, in my opinion. So it's really nice. Burgundy Rosa. So it's a burgundy, rich, deep red. Very nice. It's got like hints of kind of dark, like a brunette through it, and it's got the reds in as well. So I would say, if I was looking at this colour, I would think this is like a bit of a cherry coke colour. That's what I would call it, cherry cola. But it isn't. It's Burgundy Rosa. And I know there is some companies out there that do cherry cola colours. So I'm just going to give her a little brush through, because I've only worn her once before this review and sewn wig clips, and I haven't been out in this wig. So I'm just moving all the hair back from, where it's parted, just to see what the wig wants to do. I'm also going to give it a little shake to free up those fibres a little bit. So I'm going to put my thumbs at the back where the label is. I'm going to put the top of the wig about there, and then I'm going to even the tabs up and then pull the hair up to my hairline. So my hair, I'm just pretty much putting it all back right now. It's getting ready in a way to go into a full ponytail. It's getting there. It's not quite there, but I know it will soon, because this they've got all this bit on top, and then I've got this little bit at the back I can put in a ponytail. So I'm really looking forward to when it's grown enough to be able to get it all back, because it'll just be so much easier when I'm putting a wig on. So let's put this one on then. This is Tailored in Burgundy Rosa from Natural Image Wigs. So I'm going to flip it up. Look at that hairline first of all. We show you the lace front. Very natural on these Natural Image lace front wigs. It's very pretty. So if I just move the hair out of the way, obviously I've got to lift it up to my hairline. I just want to show you the lace front. Look at that, very, very natural. So again, even if you're a blonde and you want to wear this wig in this colour, you're able to, because the lace front covers up your own natural hairline. So I'm going to bring it up to my hairline, which is about there. Just going to double check in the mirror I've got it in the right spot. Yeah, that's fine. And then I'm going to clip her in. Okay, I'm just going to move my hair out of the way a little bit. And I'm going to... Oh, I haven't put the wig clips ready. Okay, try again, Liz. Take two. And I did feel that it wasn't quite in the right place then either. So we're going to do it again. So remember, I've sewn these wig clips in. You can secure this to your head with a wig grip band, or, with a cap. You haven't got to sew wig clips in. I just do prefer it personally for me, because it makes it more secure. And wig grip bands are great, but they do secure the wig all the way around, which is what they're supposed to do. But I do find sometimes that feels a bit heavy on me. I can feel it all the way around my head. Whereas when I just put two wig clips in at the top, or if it's a longer wig, one at the back, it just feels better. Look, it's not moving around. It's totally secure. So the wig is on right. Now, you know, it's a gorgeous colour. You can see straight away it's a gorgeous colour. You know, you might not like the colour because you might feel it's a bit dark. You know, when you've been wearing a lighter colour and then you put a dark wig on, you know, you're like, ooh, but you can do your makeup to match. And, you know, depending on what clothes you wear, you know, you can really make this wig tailored to suit your outfits and what you're wearing. You know, depending what you're wearing it for, whether you want this for your day-to-day daily wig or you want it for an event, something you want to do. So she naturally wants to part this way, okay? So I'm just going to use my brush because I do feel she just needs a little bit of a brush to sleek up the style a little bit because of the way she's travelled to me in a box. It doesn't take much at all. And you may find that you want to use some kind of wig spray, like hairspray, to, you know, make this kind of hair sit better. Now, I'm not going to have it this way. I'm just showing you how she comes. So before I even mess around with the style, I'm going to show you the style of the wig. So you can see, you know, she's kind of graduated because she's coming down into the face here. So, you know, a little bit of length coming around there. Very pretty and unusual. And I love how natural it feels. This hair on these Natural Image wigs feels gorgeous. You know, I've got quite a few wigs now by Natural Image and I always feel nice in these wigs. The hair is really, really nice. Even though it's synthetic hair, it's very light, very realistic. You know, it feels nice when you run your fingers through it as well. So this is tailored from the back and tailored from the side. Powerful. Now, I'm not going to wear it like this because this would absolutely get right on my nerves. I'd have to put a clip in. You know, and you could easily do that if you wanted to because remember you've got a lace front, you know, so you could easily put it back, you could put it in a headband. There's many, many, many things you could do. But for me, I want to be able to wear it down. So all I'm going to do is brush the hair down and then I'm going to use my fingers to naturally part it in the middle, just like this. You spend a little bit of time getting it where you want it to be, in the middle. Because, you know, this is a wig you can part anywhere. Even though it's a lace front, it's, you know, it's versatile. So you can have it parted left or right or central or off central. It's up to you because, you know, the hair is very, very clever. So it will get used to where you want it to be. For me, I just prefer it so it's not in my face that way. You know, there's nothing worse for me than being out and having a coffee or, well, hot chocolate for me. But, you know, being out in a shop or something and your hair, or it's all around your face, you can't see what you're doing. You know, that to me is wiggy, it's not normal. So you want it out of your face. Well, I do anyway. I know some people do like it parted that way. And, you know, if you can tolerate it like that, that's great. But for me, I do prefer to have it parted a little bit differently for convenience. And all I'm doing right now is just using the heat of my fingers to get the style how I want it to be, to remember the style. And it does remember the style. It may take a while. This wig is shedding a little bit, I have to say, which I'm quite surprised about because, you know, Natural Image wigs don't usually shed hair. But there is a little bit of hair coming out there. But let's have a look first of all. So you can see you've got your lace front. Look how natural it is. Very, very realistic. And the style's really pretty. So I do prefer it like this. And I am glad I've bought this wig. It does remind me a little bit of a couple of the wigs I've reviewed from Noriko. But, you know, it's always nice to have a Natural Image one in the collection as well. And it's nice for those of you that want to try something different. You know, if you want to try the Natural Image wigs, maybe you've never thought of trying them before, here they are. So, and this colour's gorgeous. You know, if you want this colour and you can't get this in a different type of wig, this is just something a little bit different. So this is tailored from the side, tailored from the back. And she is tailored, she's kind of custom fit how you want her to be. And from this side. Now, as I said, for me, I would just spend a little bit of time coaxing the style a little bit because, you know, even now it still feels like it's going to go in my face. So I could put a bobby pin in there to hold it. you know, with these Natural Image wigs, I have done this before I've gone out. Like an hour before I've gone out, I've put a bobby pin in, and then it does hold the style better. Or you could easily, with it being a lace front as well, put a little bit behind your ear to kind of coax that out of the way. And do the same with the other side. I'm not saying go out with it like this, because, you know, that does look a little bit odd, even though people do wear the hair like this. But definitely you can do that for a couple of hours before you go out. You know, if you're wearing this wig around the house, or even when you're in the car, if you're going out in it, or, you know, you're on the bus to work or whatever you're doing, because it will hold the style in place. I can't believe how much this wig's shedding. Okay, it might just be the one that I've got. Perhaps I've just got a dodgy one, I don't know. But it is shedding a little bit of hair, which is surprising me. Or perhaps it's just a little bit of excess hair in production that, will, you know, needs to come out. It feels like it's all out now. You know, I think I've got rid of it all there. But I do like this wig. I love the colour. You know, it's really, really pretty. It's unusual. I'm all about the reds anyway, whether it's light red, medium red, dark red. I love it. And, you know, these kind of darker reds do remind me a lot of how my hair used to be. And I love this kind of Burgundy Rosa because it's different. You know, it's not all one colour, so it's something a little bit different. And I'll take that little bit out there as well. Just make sure my natural hair is tucked in, because it's at that growing stage where it's poking out of everything. But yeah, just something a little bit different. Okay, I'm not sure how I'd be going out in this at the moment, because, you know, it's just, it feels like it's in my face. And I'm honest with you with these reviews, you know, I like the wig, I like the style, I love the make, I love Natural Image, I'm in love with the colour. But it feels like it's just too much hair around my face. And I can't stand that. And sometimes you get that anyway when you wear it with a wig grip band, because it sticks it to your head so much, you know, you feel it falling into your face. But the fact that it's doing this even with wig clips in, you know, is a sign that I need to do something a bit different with it. So I'd probably just have to spend a little bit of time training the hair, because I'm not going to give up on the wig. It's a gorgeous wig. I don't think this wig was that much money. I think it was 120 UK pounds. And you can see even this side, you know, just coaxing it a little bit, it does what it needs to do. But it's pretty. It's super pretty, isn't it? You know, and if you don't mind hair around your face like that, then it's not going to bother you. It's just me. I've always been like that, especially with my own natural hair. If my own natural hair was like this, and I'd done it like this, within a minute I'd have had to clip it up or put it up. And, you know, you could easily clip it up. You could put a headband in this. There's things that you could do. So let's try and part it somewhere else and see if it behaves differently. So we're going to part it over this way. Let me just move it out of the way. With it being a lace front, you see, a lot of the hair is trying to stick in me here and do its own thing. Another hair, look, it's shedding hair. Look at that. Can you see that little hair there? You see that there? So it's shedding hair as well, which is a bit strange. That looks okay. It feels a bit better this way. So I think it just is playing with it. You know, I could do a zigzag parting. Let's try that. Zigzag. But yeah, it's just kind of getting it how you want it to be, where it's not going to fall into your face. But I'm surprised how much hair is coming off this wig for, you know, a high-end wig. You get that with Amazon wigs, but I haven't really had that with any of my Natural Image wigs. Obviously with this one I am a little bit. But again, it could just be a production thing. Maybe too many hairs have been put in, or it just needs a little bit of a shake, you know. I have found with the Paula Young wigs, and I've only had sale wigs with Paula Young wigs, which I'm sure doesn't make a difference. But I have noticed I've had to shake them, you know, when I first got them to, you know, free up the style and release some of the fibres and to get rid of any excess hair. That feels nice now, because I've been messing around with it a bit and shifting it around. It feels like it's getting into style. But the lace front is brilliant on this one. Especially with it being a darker style, it's really pretty. Really pretty. But I do feel that you might need to just have a little bit of a play with this. So it's not like a wig you could just throw on and go out in straight away, like some of their wigs, especially like Elusive. And I've got another Elusive wig to show you, which I'm really excited. You know, Elusive is one of my favourite ones from Natural Image Wigs. It's a really, really pretty one. And I've got it in another colour. So I'm going to show you that on the next review video. But I do feel with this one, you just have to be a little bit patient with it to coax it into place and style and give it time. Instead of getting annoyed and ripping it off your head, just giving it a little bit of time. But it is really pretty and it's a really gorgeous style. The colour's amazing, you know, really different and unusual. You would definitely get heads turning in this wig because of the colour. Really, really pretty. You know, you could easily, if it is annoying you one side, just put a little clip in it. Because with it being a lace front, you can do that. It still looks very natural and it looks like your own hair. But other than that, gorgeous wig. I'd still give it a 10 out of 10 review because it feels so natural. The hair feels really nice, even though it's been shedding a little bit. And it's just a really pretty, sleek style, especially for this time of the year. You know, it's a great wig for day and night. You know, it's a very sexy style as well for going out clubbing in or going out for drinks or going to a party or going out on a date or, you know, going out with your guy. But it's also a really nice wig you could definitely wear for work or in the day. So really, really pretty, tailored from Natural Image in Burgundy Rosa. I hope you've enjoyed this. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.